Welcome back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hardworking men, unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from Woke Gnosis, Western Civilization versus Woke Neo-Marxism. Woke Gnosis, Western Civilization versus Woke Neo-Marxism is an ebook available in all good stores. Let's get one thing straight. This book isn't for you if you think toxic masculinity is a real problem, or if you believe men should apologize for existing. If your idea of intellectual rigor involves quoting Robin DiAngelo between sips of fair trade kombucha, close this page now. Go knit a gender-neutral flag. The rest of you men who still value truth, logic, and the civilization our ancestors built with blood and reason, listen closely. I didn't set out to write this book. Reality forced my hand. A decade ago, I watched a university colleague get fired for citing biological sex differences in a psychology lecture. Students accused him of violence. Administrators called his facts hate speech. That was my wake-up call. The war on truth wasn't theoretical. It was here, and its soldiers weren't holding protest signs. They held tenure. This isn't another whiny critique. Woke Gnosis connects dots. The regime prays you'll never see. Why do schools teach kids to hate their own biology? How did a 2nd century Gnostic hatred of the material world evolve into gender-fluid lunacy? Who decided Hegel's dialectics, a glorified word game, should dictate national policy? The answers trace back further than you think. Secret societies, dead philosophers, and a deliberate sabotage of reality itself. You'll learn how Kabbalistic mysticism birthed critical race theory, why Darwinism obliterates the toxic masculinity myth, and which 19th century occultists first declared war on the nuclear family. I'll show you the Frankfurt School's infiltration manuals, expose the satanic romantic roots of modern activism, and arm you with strategies to dismantle the woke mind virus before it erases merit, truth, and manhood entirely. This book is for builders, fighters, and fathers. Men who refuse to let civilization collapse because a handful of academics mistook their feelings for fact. If you're tired of being gaslit into apologizing for your biology, if you're ready to lead instead of grovel, what follows will feel like oxygen. To the dissidents, turn the page. To the rest, the guilty, the compliant, the terminally online, save us both the time. Go binge a Netflix sermon on your privilege. But when your sons ask why the world hates them, don't say I didn't warn you. The West is burning. Let's rebuild it. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. In 2022, a Google engineer leaked internal footage of consciousness, raising workshops where employees chanted slogans like "Smash Capitalism," while burning effigies of Milton Friedman. The ritualistic fervor would made Adam Weishaupt, founder of the Bavarian Illuminati, shed a tear of pride. His 1776 playbook infiltrate universities, weaponize academia against tradition, replace God with utopian dogma, is alive in today's DE commissars. Yale's Skull and Bones, that breeding ground for CFR globalists, didn't just give us ghouls like John Kerry. It perfected the art of grooming elites to preach open society neo-Marxism while winking at closed-door oligarchy. Freemasonry's symbols now wave as pride flags. The rainbow, once a Masonic emblem for enlightenment through rebellion, today signals corporate capitulation to queer theory. Check the data. 72% of Fortune 500 firms enforce CRT indoctrination, masked as sensitivity training. Amazon's warehouse workers now sit through re-education sessions, blaming their poverty on whiteness, not Bezos's. This isn't progress. It's the cult of reason 2.0. Remember the French Revolution's de-Christianization squads smashing altars, modern campus mobs topple statues yelling decolonize, while demanding trigger warnings for Shakespeare. Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut wasn't fiction. Those masked elites chanting in mansions, swap robes for Patagonia vests. And you've got Silicon Valley's anti-racism retreats, where white execs grovel about their original sin. Safe spaces are initiation chambers. They break your identity, then rebuild you as a dogma drone. The Frankfurt School's 1950s authoritarian personality study which pathologized patriotism as mental illness mirrors Illuminati tactics. Dissent isn't debated, it's diagnosed. Solution? Starve the beast. Boycott ESG score companies. When Coca-Cola told employees to be less white, hackers tracked their stock dip. Give 4 billion, lost in a week. Hit them where it hurts. Their woke virtue signaling wallets. As Margaret Thatcher said, socialists always run out of other people's money. Let's help them bankrupt faster. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in woke Gnosis, Western civilization versus woke neo-Marxism, available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.